Okay, so literally a day after my paranormal scan video that I did, my mom tells me, and I don't know how recent this was, but my mom tells me that there were two guys here in Virginia City, Nevada, who got possessed by a demon. The two guys that were possessed were neighbors. One lived and the other died. And how this happened was there was a knock. It was literally knock, 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 like a sharp knock. 1, 2, 3. And the first guy answers it, and boom, instantly attacked. By that I mean possessed. He was exorcised, and then I don't know how long after that happened, the neighbor was possessed, and he was the one that died. So just a few nights ago, my mom she heard that knock on the balcony outside of her room, and sure as shit, no one was there. Thank God she's one of the smarter people who don't answer the door middle of the night, middle of nowhere, when there's no one there. And then as she goes to walk away, she hears a slightly more rapid 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of knock. And she said it sounded like it was desperate. I don't really know what the fuck the case was with that. Another mineshaft shot. But I swear to fucking God, I heard it last night on my little brother's window. Middle of the night, because I've had some serious anxiety lately, to the point where I can't even really sleep until about midnight, which my girlfriend tells me is another thing that can attract demons: sleep deprivation. Not only that, but anger, fear, negative feelings like that. And whether you believe me or not, it's completely up to you. Whoa. But to me, it would honestly make sense, because there was a lot of pain and suffering here where I live, and there was a lot of death and a lot of anger and a lot of hate, and spiritually there still is here. Whoa, what's that again? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking terrified. Like at night, ever since I heard that. And I mean, like, spiritually, I'm powerful as hell. I may not be physically strong, but I definitely am spiritually. And I feel like it's kind of my fault that this thing is attracted to us, because I'm like a beacon. And me and my little brother, I'm the strongest out of the two. And so yeah, that basically makes me a huge beacon. And I only hope that we can keep this fucker out until it's either deprived or until it moves on to a different person. And I really hope that doesn't happen, moving on to a different person, because I've seen what those fuckers can do. It's not something you want to run up into. And I've been chased around by these kinds of things. Not demons, but a little less worse than shadows. And I don't mean this kind of shadow. I mean, like a spiritual shadow. They're kind of how they sound. or kind of how the name implies. But anyway, point being is that there definitely is something paranormal going on out here. And if I could ever make another Gmail or whatever, I could probably make a channel completely dedicated to the paranormal. And I know that it invites that kind of thing. People really need to know, because I don't even know how to edit. I shit you not. So my videos are pretty much your best option. And I'm sorry that the camera's all shaky. I have shaky hands and a really bumpy walk. But anyway, I don't know how to edit, so the way I see it is that my videos are pretty much one of the only ways to know for sure. Excuse me. God, that was fucking bad anyway. Yeah, the way I see it, my videos are the only way that people are ever gonna truly know. You know, people that are skeptics or whatever. At least in my opinion. And I know that sounds kind of egotistical or whatever. Egomaniacal, I don't fucking know. But yeah, I really do feel like my videos could probably be the thing that finally, you know, snaps the skeptic's point of view. So anyway, I figured I'd share that with you guys because I'm fucking kind of terrified, because like I've been around paranormal shit all my life, but nothing this heavy. I mean, we have a whole bunch of native spirits out here. We have a whole bunch of spirits out here that are restless. And now I find out we have demons. So that's cool. And it makes sense, like I said, but it's still fucking terrifying when they try to... Oh my god. So terrified when they try to come to your house. Speaking of, I don't know what the hell it is, but my mom's friend tells me we have another friend, spiritually, if you know what I mean, that hangs out in the back left stall of this barn that we have, which explains why my horse was really not liking the idea of having a stall and corral. But anyway, like I said, I just figured I'd share this with you because it's kind of terrifying and it helps me kind of console myself a little bit. But the key here for me is to just stay positive, I guess. Don't let my anger get too much. Don't let my fear get too much. And that's a fucking random shoe. Yeah, there's definitely some shit going on here, and I don't know if maybe some drunk idiot came down here and fucking lost his shoe or what, but just weird that there's a random shoe down here. Yeah, I figured I'd share that with you all. Maybe seeing if we can catch anybody else. Oh god, I can't tell if it's glare or not because I got my sunglasses. Yeah, it's glare. But yeah, maybe just try to see if we can catch anybody. Whoops. At the same time, and I don't mean any unwanted anybody's, I mean just the random passerby, prankster guys. Yeah, I call them that because they have no intention of harming you, but they sure as hell want to fuck with you. Anyway, Super Saiyan 4 Preacher, and I'm living in a paranormal fucking